Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We are here at the 25th anniversary of the ITEXPO TECHSUPERSHOw in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's the 41st event. It's February 2024. As part of this event, we have an event called Generative AI Expo, and Eric Vaughan is with us. He's part of that event. He's the CEO of IgniteTech and also of GFI Software. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rich. It's a pleasure to be here again for the second, and it's hard to believe, the second Gen AI Expo.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? Just the time has flown. It seems like just yesterday we started using ChatGPT and a million other products.
Well, I've got to give it to you and your team, because a year ago there were no other Gen AI Expos, and people were not even using the phrase Gen AI. Our company was not near where we are now in this mission to really transform things into Gen AI. But look at what happened just a year later. So you're prescient, that's for sure.
Thank you so much, and also thank you for participating in the event at an early stage and a growing presence and allowing us to help educate the masses about, when I say the masses, I mean the business users, the resellers, et cetera, about just the potential and what they can do with this great tech, right? So why don't you tell us specifically how you help?
Well, I think you said it right when you said masses, because it's literally everybody. I think that Gen AI is the fifth major technological shift that we've seen in our lifetimes, the latest one since the iPhone, smartphone in a pocket. This is changing everything for everyone, professionally and personally. So yeah, we're diamond sponsors here at your conference, as you know. We did that because we're all in. IgniteTech and GFI Software are all in on becoming AI first companies, and we're very serious about it. We really believe this is transformational, and that people that don't get this message won't be here at your show next year because something will have happened to them. I don't mean personally, I mean professionally. They're going to be left behind.
I agree that you are either going to embrace AI or you will be replaced by it. I think that's a way to succinctly tell people what they have to do.
That's exactly right. And I'll tell you, it actually started last year at your expo when we were attending for the MSP Expo. We were not in the Gen AI Expo. And I was in a session, and I think it was that very day, that the NVIDIA CEO came out with a quote that he said, "This is the iPhone moment for AI." And it really rung a bell. Like, I thought that he said something here that's very important. And that's why we pivoted, really. We came back from the show and started headlong into turning our company into an AI first company, both as a software company, because that's what IgniteTech and GFI does. We are software producers, software developers, and we sell globally to thousands of users around the world. And we have announced strategies and are delivering AI software in all of our products in just this first year.
Now, for those people that are watching who may not be at the show, first of all, please come to the next ITEXPO TECHSUPERSHOW and the Generative AI Expo, which will be February in 2025. So they may not know if they're a potential candidate for you to help them. How do they know whether they should reach out and talk with you?
Well, there's two sides. I've had the pleasure of talking to many people here during the expo. My keynote is focused on essentially trying to exalt everyone to leave this show and go back and get their companies going if they're not, or fear that they'll be irrelevant. Kind of like Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, a year from now. And I'm very serious about it. It is moving at that speed. And so we're available to help. We certainly have helped our customers in trying to drive this AI first culture, and we're trying to lead by example with software that embodies that and delivering real tangible benefits, like Microsoft has, for example, with Copilot, in our software as well.
Fantastic. Anything else we should know?
Everybody needs to adapt or die. It's like every other technological shift we've ever seen, except this one's very special. I really hope that no one thinks that this is a buzzword and it's another one of these industry things that's going to go away. It's not. They shouldn't ignore it. And again, thanks to you and your show for putting this squarely on the map in early 2023. Don't be too modest about taking credit for that, because no one else is doing that. Still, even now, it's only still happening. So it's fantastic. By the way, your opening session, it was really fun. The Gen AI opening session quickly filled all the chairs. They had to call for more chairs, bring them up, bring more coffee, and it went 30 minutes late because there were that many questions. So Everybody needs to learn. Everybody needs to get into this here and understand how important it is to transform their world. Gen AI is changing your world. You should go along with it.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Rich. Thanks very much.